So I just went and got some breakfast or coffee at Wild Hero in Mustang. I have to go shopping for like literally everything. So you're gonna come with me and then I'm gonna pack up the car and then we're gonna drive to Tulsa. I'm excited to see what this campsite has to offer. We haven't been here before. So yeah. All right, so we just got done packing at the car and we're gonna head out. You ready, baby?
So ready.
So ready. So we just got here. We pulled over so we could take some video for you guys. Look at this. So we got here to our spot right here off the lake. Make this our little home. All right, so it just about started sprinkling, so Red got a fire going. Got our jackets. I thought I'd show you guys our little setup right here. We got a table right there with like all of our food and stuff that's underneath there for the rain. Parking's right there. Setup's right there. Walking trails over there. River's right there. Now there's some spots over there that we really liked. That next time we come we'll probably get those over there. They're a little bit more secluded. This one's like right by the bathroom though, which is kind of nice. Good morning, baby. We survived, so kind of monsooned last night, but we ended up putting most of the stuff over there and the rest of the stuff in the car. But look how beautiful it is. I wish it was a little sunnier. Like as soon as that sun comes out, it's gonna be nice. But I don't know if we're gonna get to do any hiking today. So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see if we can make some breakfast, maybe catch some fish. Keep you updated. All right, we made it to the trail. We got all ready to go. Ooh. So what does this say? Rough Canyon Trail, Mountain Trail, Pond Trail. So we just follow that way? Okay. We got to where it starts, I guess, and it's a little flooded out, not gonna lie.
Super dismotivating.
Yeah, not the best. All right, well, we'll see what happens. All right, we made it to the cave area. Right, baby?
Yeah.
Hopefully this one's not all mudded out.
I don't think it can be. It's
It
all
looks like
downhill, baby.
It's all downhill. Great. My favorite. You got the fact that the total...
We've got 2 triple C paths.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Okay.
We won't be doing those today.
Okay. Well, what are we doing?
We can just go the loop. We can go up the narrow gorge to Stone Crow. We're not going to be doing the CCs. So if we don't go that way, we got a long way to go before we get to the cave.
You just want to go to the left then?
Yeah, we can just go to the left.
Or do you want to go up then over and then down?
This doesn't go down. This is like a U-turn moment, but that gets on top of the mountain, I'm guessing.
Alright, well we can just, you just want to go to the right then and then we'll figure it out?
It says it's only a quarter, 3/4 mile.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So yeah, we can probably walk all the way around.
Okay.
Or we can go up. I don't care, whatever you want to do.
Alright, let's do the right then. Is that for donations?
I was thinking maps.
Cool. Alright. So yeah, this is not a small hiking path, but definitely if you're a beginner hiker, I would say this one's pretty easy, right, babe?
So far.
So far. There's a little bit of like off-roading, and then there's also like paths with railings and everything. So this is the narrow gorge you said, baby?
According to the map, yeah.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. Narrow gorge. You can see to the other side. That's so cool. You want to go in?
I don't want to get soaked. Maybe if it was dry.
Okay. Let's go up the off path here.
So what we just went through was narrow gorge. That's what that orange arrow points to. You saw me like squeezing through with the backpack.
Yeah.
So they're trying to go through a CCC steep cliff.
I mean, it didn't look too bad. It just looked kind of narrow.
Yeah. And then we're going to go around here.
We're going to go around to the blue.
Try to go up around to Stone Corral. So
All
that's
right,
about.
cool. Let's go.
Hey, boo. Orange man to your left. I do want to kind of just explore these rock surfaces though, so let's go back over here to the left. I just like kind of mess around. This is like the only hiking we're going to do the whole time we're out here, so let's take our time with it.
This is on top of that narrow.
You guys figuring it out? Good job.
So this is just another little alcove. I can imagine people drinking and hiding out,
I
maybe.
think it's a Stone Corral. It's so confusing, I don't know. It's kind of a cool little alcove.
I love it, yeah.
See, it looks like that might be a connected path. I kind of want to squeeze through, but Vicky won't be able to come.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay.
There's 100% an easier way to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like it connects, but that's okay. You can try. Hand me the backpack. Okay. Grab the corner that I'm pointing at up here to the left with your left hand, because you're going to turn yourself around and push yourself off. So left hand up. Okay. Try to get to a point where you can, because that's your main grapple point. Don't trip. Put your back foot on.
Pull myself up.
I mean, you can try, but you might bang your shoulders into the rocks. You want to be careful with that. Watch your head, watch your shoulders. Like a warrior, baby.
I don't think that's connected that way.
Okay. So, after we squeezed through that crack, we climbed over those rocks and got down here to the Stone Corral sign, which tells us to go that direction. But look at these rock surfaces. They're gorgeous. The ones that look like some type of facade for a play are incredible. I'd love to be able to bring out a rope set and just clamber up those. That'd be so cool.
All right, let's go.
That's where we came from. You guys missed that, sorry. I put it back away. I was holding the hot chocolate, so I couldn't rock climb with no hands. I can do one hand, but I can't do no hands.
So cool. Could you imagine having like treasure and like carriages and like little I could totally envision this being like an outlaw area.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah.
This is where people used to hide, like they'd steal people's wagon treasure?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Told you. I told you. 100%. Call it.
We just climbed that way.
So that is where we climbed out of, right up there. And that's the small crack. It's the narrow gorge, which is really cool. Ooh. Wow. We found the trail. We bullied our way through the mountain.
The wrong way. Fine.
Yeah, the exact opposite direction. They said Stone Corral was a dead end. It's a dead end for people who don't have foresight. Look at how pretty this is.
Be careful. It is wet.
Still like it noted. Hot chocolate in hand.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
It's gorgeous. It's not the prettiest view I've ever seen.
You lived in Colorado.
It's pretty. It's also very cloudy today, so it kind of takes from it.
I kind of like the fog.
It's a perfect temperature, but this is more about the achievement of climbing this than it is about the view. See if we can find an area that's not covered immediately by trees. Like right there looks pretty good, baby. You're heading to a pretty good spot. There's even nice sitting rocks to look over the edge. Look right down on Stone Corral. That is like a 25-degree incline right here. This is, what is this, an amphitheater? There's like rows of like seating rocks. It's kind of funny. These slates.
It's still the trail, so.
Now that's a view.
Yes. Holy shit.
Build a house right here. Call it a day.
If you're really close to the edge, you not freaking out?
No, it's not windy. Apparently, vertigo only sets in if a giant gust of wind takes my breath away. You take my breath away. Parking lot's down there. That's where we started. You can see like the signpost right there. And our way to the top. I'm guessing because the signs stopped that Stone Corral was that.
Yeah, 100%.
Whereas it's like surrounded by giant stones.
Yeah. As long as you can handle the hike, we still got some stuff to do.
You okay, baby?
Yep, it's okay. Alright. We're not all the way to the top yet, but this is just a little stopping spot. And man, is this pretty. That was, what was it called, babe? The cavern? The
Stone Corral.
Stone Corral was right there. Not sure where else we're gonna go, but how beautiful. Who said mountains didn't exist in Oklahoma?
We found the trail. We bullied our way through the mountain.
The wrong way. Fine.
Yeah, the exact opposite direction. They said Stone Corral was a dead end. It's a dead end for people who don't have foresight. Look at how pretty this is.
Be careful. It is wet.
Still like it noted. Hot chocolate in hand.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
It's gorgeous. It's not the prettiest view I've ever seen.
You lived in Colorado.
It's pretty. It's also very cloudy today, so it kind of takes from it.
I kind of like the fog.
It's a perfect temperature, but this is more about the achievement of climbing this than it is about the view. See if we can find an area that's not covered immediately by trees. Like right there looks pretty good, baby. You're heading to a pretty good spot. There's even nice sitting rocks to look over the edge. Look right down on Stone Corral. That is like a 25-degree incline right here. This is, what is this, an amphitheater? There's like rows of like seating rocks. It's kind of funny. These slates.
It's still the trail, so.
Now that's a view.
Yes. Holy shit.
Build a house right here. Call it a day.
If you're really close to the edge, you not freaking out?
No, it's not windy. Apparently, vertigo only sets in if a giant gust of wind takes my breath away. You take my breath away. We made it to Robber's Cave. Like little steps. Maybe there could be treasure still. Go.
There's some green shit on the ground.
Yeah, maybe that's just peat moss.
Oh, it's all drippy.
It's not peat moss. Ew. How far back does it go?
Pretty far.
Is it like a cave, or is it like a tunnel?
It ends, not ends.
So this really kept all their gold?
I don't know if they had gold, like just goodies or what.
There could be some more gold.
Maybe.
Here, record me going back there. I'm gonna look for some gold. I've got a nose for it.
What are you doing?
What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm good at finding gold.
Okay.
All right, that was Robber's Cave. And we are on our way down. Ooh. Almost down too fast. What a way to go. Filming for YouTube. Remember the risks that we take for you guys' pleasure. When it comes to your decision of whether or not you think that we deserve a subscription. Just playing, guys. We selfishly own the YouTube channel.
This is where we saw earlier.
So that way.
This is just a rupture.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. We were right up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Full circle. I don't see the little orange men anymore, so we are off trail. Damn, that goes deep. That's where I would have hid my treasure. We selfishly own our YouTube channel, so 10 years from now we can go back and look at all the adventures me and my wife were on. But you guys got to join in on that pleasure. Whew. All right, I'm gonna need two hands here for a bit. Whew. Dog's name was Bandit. We're at Robber's Cave. He's with his people. Cutest dog all time. So that's the trail. You guys can kind of see there. But to even get to the cave, we just came down from the cave. This is all the original stairs that the robbers outlaws used to use to get to the cave. They're still
The CCC trail is what it says.
like accessible.
This is what it says. This was the CCC trail.
I could believe it.
We get it. We got it.
So the harder, more difficult course, the CCC trail, is doable. Children and dogs can do it. It's just maybe not your first hiking adventure.
That's kind of cool. That's the other side of the little area.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's the parking lot. We'll see you guys in the car. All right, so the old saying in the book is to always check the back side of the map. Because this is a way better map. So we actually, uncoincidentally, with just the explorer's intuition that we have, did all of these cool like landmarks that they wanted us to do. So we got the Devil's Slide, which was the little hole that me and Vicky climbed through. Heading up the trail was the very first thing that we did. You guys saw me squeeze through there. The Stone Corral, which is where we got to the giant rocks. I was talking about rock climbing. The cave entrance, obviously, and then the view from above the cave. Hit these in a weird order, but this is basically what we did. You come down here, parking lot. That's the narrow gorge. We went through the narrow gorge. We went to the right because that's where it kind of like sneaks through. So we went up here and then we snuck through the hole there, and then we climbed around these rocks. Sorry, snuck through the hole there, climbed around these rocks up to the top, got to the top, sat here for a long time, walked back down, walked around into the cave, down the CCC path, and out. Very, very interesting how our explorer intuition is super good, baby. We hit all the cool parts without even knowing it. That was very fun. Thanks, Robbers Cave. See you guys later.
We're over by the nature center and gift shop. We're gonna go inside. There's a pool over there, mini golf, and some frisbee golf. Looks like they're building a new area too, which seems really cool. So we're gonna go in, see what they got. Here we go. So we got the nature center. Back at the campsite. My fire is kind of dying. The tent is a little bit dry. Pretty good trip so far. This would be better if it wasn't raining. And it is still kind of cold. It's like still 50 degrees out, so, you know. But if it was like 90, I'd be pissed too, because it'd be like way too hot. But yeah, it's been nice. The caves are amazing. We really, truly enjoyed that. That was so good. That was like worth the 2-hour drive for sure. I guess I'm gonna let this fire die. Hold on. Red's still fishing. I'm making some burgers. The sun finally came out. It's a beautiful day. Yes.